Welcome children, welcome back to your maths class. Now happy morning to you all children. How are you all? I hope you are all safe and fine. Yes, today we are going to continue the same chapter 3 exercise 3.1. So today we are going to continue. Last session we have completed in exercise 3.1 up to problem number 3. So today in exercise 3.1 we are going to start from problem number 4. Shall we move on to the sum children? Yes. Now problem number 4. Listen to the question. Akilan walks 10 km in an hour, while Selvi walks 6 km in an hour. Find the simplest ratio of the distance covered by Akilan to that of Selvi. We want to find distance covered by Akilan to that of Selvi. Already in the previous class I have explained about the ratio children. Ratio can be expressed as either is to, that is with the two dots, or divided by, or to that of. Now here in this question it is explained to that of. It is the meaning of the ratio, the comparison of the two things. Okay children, now they ask you to find the ratio between Akilan and Selvi. Okay, now let us move on to the solution children. Distance covered by Akilan in 1 hour divided by distance covered by Selvi in 1 hour. Already in the question it is given Akilan walks 10 km in an hour and Selvi walks 6 km in an hour. So which is equal to 10 divided by 6. Both you can simplify in two table. 10 divided by 4. So how many times 10 will come in 2 table? 5 times. 2 5s are 10. So 10 divided by 2 it is a 5 answer. 6 divided by 2 it is a 3 answer. Therefore distance covered by Akilan is to Selvi is equal to 5 is to 3 is your answer. Okay children, distance covered by Akilan is to Selvi is answer is 5 is to 3. Now let us move on to the problem number 5. The cost of, question number 5, listen children, the cost of parking a bicycle is rupees 5 and the cost of parking a scooter is rupees 15. Find the simplest ratio of the parking cost of a bicycle to that of a scooter. So we want to find the simplest form of the ratio between the bicycle as well as to the scooter. Bicycle is to scooter. Solution, listen children, cost of parking a bicycle divided by cost of parking a scooter. So 5 divided by 15. They are given in the question. What is the cost? To park a vehicle, that is to park a bicycle, they are collecting rupees 5. To park a scooter they are collecting rupees 15. So we want to find the ratio between the bicycle as well as scooter. Okay children, so cost of parking a bicycle divided by cost of parking a scooter, which is equal to 5 by 15. You can see the question itself, you can find both, you can simplify it in 5 table. How many times the 5 will go in 5 table? Only 1 time. So 1 is the answer in the numerator, and denominator the 15 can be divided 5 in 5 table. How many times it will come? 5 3s are 15. So 1 by 3 is your answer. Therefore, cost of parking a bicycle is to cost of parking a scooter is equal to 1 is to 3. Okay. Now let us move on to the problem number 6. Have you all understood children? Yes, problem number 6. Out of 50 students in a class, 30 are boys. Understood, children? Totally 50 students are present in a class. So in that class, 30 are boys. Okay. Find the ratio, your first subdivision, number of boys to the number of girls. Second subdivision, number of girls to the total number of students. Subdivision 3, number of boys to the total number of students. Okay, now let us find first of all how many girls in the class. It is very easy. For example, in your class 50 students are present. Okay, 7th standard in your class, in your section there are 50 students. Total number of students, that is including boys as well as girls. Okay, in that the 30 are boys, they are already is there. It is given in the question 30 boys are present. How will you find the girls? Now you have to subtract. You have to subtract from the total number of students and the boys. Okay, now let us find the number of girls first, then we will move on to the problems. Okay, listen children, solution. Total number of students equal to 50. Number of boys is equal to 30. So number of girls equal to, how I told you to find, you have to do the subtraction. So 50 minus 30 is equal to 20 is your answer. Subdivision 1. What is the subdivision 1 question? Number of boys to the number of girls. So that is nothing but what? A ratio you have to find. So you can write number of boys divided by number of girls, which is equal to, how many boys are there in the class? 30. How many girls are in the class? 20. So 30 divided by 20. You can cancel 1010, or you can cut it in 10 table also. It's our wish. Now this is very easy. 0 and 0 you just cancel. From the numerator and denominator, 110 you cancel it. So the balance is 3 divided by 2. So therefore number of boys is 2. Number of girls is equal to 3 is to 2. Okay. So the ratio between the number of boys and the number of girls is 3 is to 2. Now let us move on to the subdivision 2. What is your subdivision 2 question? Number of girls to the total number of students, that only we have to find. So number of girls divided by total number of students is equal to, how many number of girls are there in the class? 20. What is the total strength of the students? 50. So 20 divided by 50, the same thing. From the numerator and the denominator you cancel the 0. So your final answer is 2 by 5. Either you can do like that, or as I told you, you can divide it by the 10 table. Okay, so 2 by 5. Therefore number of girls is to total number of students is equal to 2 is to 5. Okay children, now the subdivision 3, number of boys divided by number of students, which is equal to 30 divided by 50. Number of boys, how many is there? 30. Total number of students is 50. So your final answer is 3 divided by 5. So therefore number of boys is to total number of students is equal to, your final answer is 3 is to 5. Okay children, now let us move on to the objective type question. So in exercise 3.1 the problems are over. Now let us move on to the objective type. It is just a continuation number. Problem number 7. The ratio of rupees 1 to 20 paise is, option A 1 is to 5, option B 1 is to 2, option C 2 is to 1, and option D 5 is to 1. Solution, already I taught you the same method. The ratios in rupees as well as in paise. So let us convert the rupees into paise. So 1 rupee equal to how many paise? I told you 100. So 100 is to 20. You can cancel 20. How many times either you can cancel like 1010, you cut it. So 10 is to 2 you will get. And in 2 table, how many times 10 you will get? 5 times 2 5s. So 5 is to 1. Like that also you can do. Okay children, or else in 20 table you can directly cut it. 25s are 100. So you can cancel it. 5 is to 1. So your final answer is option D, 5 is to 1. Now, eighth problem, the ratio of 1 meter to 50 centimeter is, as I told you, it is in different thing. First one is in 1 meter, the other ratio is in 50 centimeter. So, let us convert both into the same thing. Okay. Now, let us convert 1 meter to centimeter, then we can able to find the answer. What are the options they are given? Option A, 1 is to 50. Option B, 50 is to 1. Option C, 2 is to 1. And option D, 1 is to 2. So, the solution is 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So, 100 is to 50. You can cancel. As I told you, 1010 will go off. So, 10 is to 5 you will get. In 5 table, how many times 10 you will get? 2 times. So, 2 is to 1 is your answer. So, which option you will get? Option C. Option C, 2 is to 1 you will get. Okay. Let us move on to problem number 9. The length and the breadth of a window are in 1 meter and 30 centimeter respectively. The ratio of the length to the breadth is we have to find. Okay, what are the option? Option A, 1 is to 7. Option B, 7 is to 1. Option C, 7 is to 10. Option D, 10 is to 7. So the solution is 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. That is, you have to convert what is given the first one, 1 meter and 70 centimeter. Convert that 1 meter into 100. So, you will be getting 100 is to 70. As I told you, you can write 100 divided by 70. So, from the numerator and the denominator, you can cancel 1010. So, your answer is 10 is to 7. So, option D is your answer. What is your option D? 10 is to 7. Okay. Now, let us move on to 10th one. The ratio of the number of sides of a triangle to the number of sides of a rectangle. You are very clever. How many sides a triangle has, children? Yes, very good. 3 sides it has. How many sides the rectangle has? Yes, very good. 4. So, you can say the answer by yourself. The ratio of the number of sides of a triangle to the number of sides of a rectangle. So, what you get? You just try, children. Yes, number of sides of a triangle means 3. Number of a rectangle means 4. So, your answer is 3 is to 4. What are the options given? Option A, 4 is to 3. Option B, 3 is to 4. And option C, 3 is to 5. And last option D, 3 is to 2. So, your solution is already explained to you. Triangle has 3 sides and rectangle has 4 sides. So, your final answer is option B, 3 is to 4. Okay, now let us move on to problem number 11. This is your last to choose the correct answer, objective type. Let us see this. If Alagan is 50 years old and his son is 10 years old, then the simplest ratio between the age of Alagan to his son, we want to bring it to the simplest form. Okay, so the ratio what you will get? 50 is to 10. What are the options given? Option A, 10 is to 50. Option B, 50 is to 10. Option C, 5 is to 1. And option D, 1 is to 5. Solution, 50 is to 10. Very simple problem. You cancel 1010 from both the side. So, your answer will be 5 is to 1. So, what is your option now? Option C is the answer. 5 is to 1. Okay, children. So, today's session is over. Now, let us move on with the exercise 3.2 in the next session. Please complete this exercise 3.1, children. I will send you PDF. You complete it in your separate max note and send it to your teachers. Don't forget, please do it, children. Then only you can able to understand. If you solve once only, you will get more doubts and you can clarify the doubts through WhatsApp to your teachers. Okay, children. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you, ma. Goodbye. Have a nice day.